Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 3rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. Today, the cosmos is pushing you out of that limbo where you've been holding one foot in the familiar and the other dangling in possibility. The moon, your ruling planet, is harmonizing with Mars, and this gives you both the emotional clarity and the drive to move. You've been wrestling with choices, whether in love, money, or career, that feel like they demand logical answers. But the truth is, what unlocks your next chapter isn't logic. It's surrendering to what genuinely lights you up. The more you align your actions with joy, the quicker you'll notice doors swinging open. This isn't just about a fleeting feel-good moment. The happier you are, the better things actually get, because your energy is the magnet. Right now, you may be tempted to control outcomes, to strategize every detail, or to rush results. Yet, divine timing is asking you to step back and breathe. If you've been chasing money or love as if they're just items to check off a list, pause. The universe isn't moved by desperate effort. It responds to authentic presence. So shift your focus. Instead of asking, "How will this happen?" lean into, "What makes me feel alive right now?" That pivot alone changes everything. In love, today's sky makes it clear. Energy speaks louder than appearances. If you've been scanning the horizon for a partner or waiting for someone to notice you, your efforts may have felt frustrating. That's because attraction doesn't happen through forced visibility. It flows from your natural state of vibrancy. Venus encourages you to stop looking for the spark outside of yourself and start embodying it. If you're partnered, this is the perfect moment to drop the masks and get honest about what truly brings you joy together. Shared happiness isn't about constant compromise. It's about finding the activities and rituals that elevate both of you. Financially, you may be stuck in a loop of logical limits, the kind that whisper you'll never earn beyond your degree, your current salary, or the role you've been boxed into. But the sun's alignment with Jupiter says otherwise. Expansion is on the table, but only if you allow yourself to imagine it. The moment you drop the mental checklist of how money should flow, opportunities that seemed impossible begin to reveal themselves. Think outside your traditional framework. A side hustle, a creative project, or even a chance conversation could turn into something lucrative when you stop analyzing every angle and start experimenting. On the career front, consistency is your best ally. You've been putting in effort, but perhaps questioning whether it's paying off. The energy right now is about falling in love with the process, not obsessing over the results. If you measure your success only by how fast the numbers rise or how quickly promotions land, you're setting yourself up for burnout. Instead, reframe. Every step you take builds momentum, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Remember, even detours and delays are part of your training ground. If you lean into your passions rather than your doubts, your work life will start to reflect that inner fire. Health and vitality are also under the spotlight. Your body has been signaling what your mind has ignored, the need to reconnect with joy through movement, play, and balance. This isn't the week to punish yourself with rigid routines or to obsess over external results. Instead, make your wellness a form of creative expression. Explore new workouts, nourish yourself with food that excites you, and release the idea that discipline means restriction. When you treat your health as an act of joy, your body responds with energy and resilience. Spiritually, signs are everywhere. You may notice repeating numbers, feathers on your path, or songs that feel like they're speaking directly to you. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. Each is a reminder that you're not alone in this process. Pay attention to what you're thinking or doing in those moments. The universe is essentially underlining it, telling you, this matters. You're being guided, even when you feel unsure, so trust your instincts over outside noise. Ultimately, today's energy is about presence. The past has no power over you, and the future is still unfolding. The only place you have real influence is right here, right now. And when you choose happiness in this moment, you rewrite the trajectory of what's coming. The sky is clear. Stop overthinking, stop controlling, and start leaning into the things that light you up. The opportunities, the relationships, the abundance, they're already lining up. All you have to do is meet them halfway by choosing joy first. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1, Eight of Swords. The first card, the Eight of Swords, shows where you have been feeling mentally trapped. Cancer. This speaks to the doubts and fears you have unconsciously placed on yourself, the moments you've told yourself, "This isn't for me," or "I don't deserve this." These limitations are illusions rather than reality. Your caring and intuitive heart sometimes convinces you to prioritize others over yourself, leaving you blocked when it comes to receiving. Today, this card invites you to cut the invisible ropes of self-doubt and to acknowledge that freedom is available once you change the way you see yourself. What you think is holding you back is only a shadow of your own fears. Card 2, Ten of Pentacles. The second card, the Ten of Pentacles, arrives as a direct confirmation of your worth and your natural ability to create stability. This card glows with messages of prosperity, family harmony, and long-term security. For Cancer, whose heart is always rooted in home and loved ones, this energy shows that your dedication to nurturing others is finally returning to you in the form of abundance. Financial doors may open, a family conflict may be resolved, or someone close could step in with unexpected support. More than material gain, this card reminds you that your true wealth is in the love and loyalty that surrounds you. You are being reminded that you carry the legacy of strength and compassion that no challenge can take away. Card 3, the Sun. The third card, the Sun, lights up your reading with radiant joy and possibility. Cancer. This is a reminder that life is not only about responsibility and survival, but also about laughter, lightness, and celebration. The Sun warms your path, assuring you that success and clarity are approaching swiftly. If you have been uncertain about a relationship, a career move, or even a personal decision, this card indicates that illumination is coming. Hidden truths will be revealed, misunderstandings will dissolve, and your inner child, the part of you that simply wants to live, love, and shine, will rise again. For you, this is a powerful reminder. Happiness is not waiting at the end of the road. It is already here once you let yourself see it. Card 4, King of Cups. The fourth card, the King of Cups, embodies emotional mastery and the presence of deep, sincere love. Cancer. This reflects your own essence, compassionate, empathetic, and intuitive, but it also suggests the arrival of someone in your life who carries a steady, mature emotional energy. Whether this is a partner, mentor, or friend, this person recognizes your value and offers stability where before there was uncertainty. If your heart has been aching for connection, the King of Cups signals that love, trustworthy, tender, and genuine, is entering your world. At the same time, this card reminds you to embody the King's wisdom yourself, to balance your emotions, to avoid being swept away by doubt, and to approach challenges with calm strength rather than fear. Card 5, the Wheel of Fortune. The final card, the Wheel of Fortune, announces that destiny is turning in your favor. Life is about cycles, Cancer, and this card confirms that a major shift is already underway. What was once delayed or blocked is now breaking free. This may come as unexpected opportunities in career, reconciliations in love, or new creative ventures that bring both joy and financial reward. The wheel tells you to release the need for total control. Instead, trust the flow. This is not about luck alone, it is about timing. The obstacles you faced were meant to shape you, and now the wheel is spinning forward to reward your perseverance. You are stepping into a phase where synchronicities align and long-awaited changes finally manifest. Today's reading for Cancer begins with the Eight of Swords, a reminder that your biggest blockages come from within, but swiftly moves toward expansion and light. The Ten of Pentacles affirms your value and the abundance of security and love surrounding you. With the Sun, joy and clarity are highlighted, showing that happiness is not only possible but inevitable if you embrace it. The King of Cups reassures you that love, whether within yourself or from another, is entering with sincerity and depth. Finally, the Wheel of Fortune declares that destiny is shifting, pushing you into a new cycle of growth, opportunity, and fulfillment. Together, these cards tell a story of liberation from fear, recognition of your worth, and the arrival of blessings that will transform your present into something brighter than you expected. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Cancer, financial energy surrounds you with a sense of stability and growth. The Ten of Pentacles suggests that prosperity is not only about immediate gains, but also about the foundation you are building for the future. You may notice opportunities opening in unexpected ways, through family, close friends, or someone repaying an old favor. These opportunities are not fleeting. They carry the promise of durability, like a seed planted in fertile soil. There is also a karmic dimension to your financial luck today. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that debts from the past, whether literal or symbolic, are being repaid. This could come in the form of someone assisting you just when you need it most, or a long-delayed opportunity finally coming to fruition. It is a reminder that what you have given generously in the past is now returning to you multiplied. Do not underestimate small streams of income, Cancer. What seems modest at first has the potential to grow into something larger with consistency and care. Be alert to ideas or hobbies that might develop into profitable ventures. Something you enjoy, perhaps a creative passion or personal project, carries financial potential if you choose to cultivate it. Abundance for you right now is not limited to money. The universe is offering you security and peace of mind. 2. When you step out of a scarcity mindset, you will begin to notice just how many resources and allies are available. This shift in perception may be the key that unlocks not only wealth, but also confidence. Today's financial advice is simple yet profound. Trust in cycles. When challenges arise, remind yourself that downturns never last forever, and when blessings arrive, savor them fully while preparing wisely for the future. With balance, discipline, and openness, your prosperity is ready to expand. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 3rd are 8, 24, 36, 52, 67, 80. Daily love. The King of Cups highlights emotional depth in your relationships today. Cancer, someone who has struggled with expressing their feelings may finally begin to open their heart to you. This energy feels steady and sincere, suggesting that love entering your life now is based on trust and genuine affection rather than fleeting passion. If you are already in a relationship, today could bring greater understanding and empathy between you and your partner. For those who are single, the message is equally promising. You may attract someone who sees your value clearly, someone who admires not just your tenderness, but also your resilience. Your energy is magnetic, and the sun amplifies your natural charm. Do not be surprised if someone who once hesitated now steps forward with more clarity about their intentions. Blockages that previously kept love at a distance are beginning to dissolve. The Eight of Swords reminds us that much of this limitation has been mental, perhaps fears of rejection or doubts about whether you are worthy of love. Today, those chains can be broken. By choosing to believe in your worth, you allow others to see the light you radiate. Expect signs, subtle or direct, that someone cares deeply. Love may not announce itself loudly, but it reveals itself through consistent gestures, sincere conversations, and moments of emotional vulnerability. Be attentive to these signals. They are messages from the heart. Ultimately, love today is about renewal. Whether in rekindling a bond, stepping into a new romance, or deepening your relationship with yourself, this is a moment of illumination and warmth. Allow love to flow without resistance. It is closer than you think. At work, in your professional life, Cancer, the Wheel of Fortune signals that destiny is moving in your favor. Changes that once felt delayed are now accelerating. You may hear unexpected news at work, perhaps a promotion, a project moving forward, or an invitation to take on more responsibility. This is not random luck, but the result of your quiet persistence and dedication. The sun also shines over your career, highlighting recognition and visibility. Your talents are being noticed, and you may be called to step into a more public or leadership role. While this visibility can feel intimidating, it is also an affirmation that your skills and creativity are needed. Your task today is to embrace this spotlight with confidence. If you are self-employed or considering a new venture, today is particularly favorable for brainstorming and launching ideas. The energy supports bold steps, even if they feel uncertain at first. What begins as an experiment may evolve into a meaningful source of income and satisfaction. The Eight of Swords reminds you not to let fear paralyze you in the workplace. Doubt can make you second-guess your worth, but your intuition and emotional intelligence are powerful assets in any professional environment. Trust that your instincts will guide you to the right opportunities. Overall, today's career message is to think expansively. Do not limit yourself to what seems safe or predictable. The energy around you is one of growth, surprise, and possibility. Step forward and allow your professional path to unfold in new and exciting directions. Health. Emotionally, you may feel lighter today as old fears begin to loosen their grip. The Eight of Swords appears here as a reminder that much of your stress is self-imposed. When you release negative thought patterns, your body and mind immediately respond with more energy and vitality. Pay attention to where your inner dialogue may be creating unnecessary tension. The sun infuses your health sector with vitality and optimism. This is an excellent day to spend time outdoors, absorb natural light, and engage in physical activities that bring joy rather than obligation. Movement does not have to be rigid or strenuous. It can be dancing, walking by water, or practicing gentle yoga. The goal is to reawaken your spirit through the body. The King of Cups speaks to emotional balance and mental wellness. Cancers are deeply empathetic, which can sometimes lead to absorbing too much of others' emotions. Today, focus on grounding practices that help you separate your feelings from those around you. Journaling, meditation, or even creative expression can be healing outlets. Abundance is also a health theme today. Just as financial prosperity is arriving, so too is a sense of inner richness, where joy, rest, and spiritual alignment create a holistic sense of well-being. Healing is not only about fixing what is wrong, but also about nourishing what is already flourishing within you. Family and friends. The Ten of Pentacles brings harmony and stability to your family life today. Cancer, you thrive in environments where love and security are prioritized, and today you may notice positive shifts within your home. Old disagreements could begin to heal, and moments of connection will feel especially meaningful. Family obligations may weigh heavily at times, but the Wheel of Fortune suggests that assistance is arriving. Whether through a relative stepping in or circumstances improving naturally, burdens that once felt overwhelming will begin to ease. This is a reminder that family is not only about responsibility, but also about mutual support. Someone close may express gratitude or show unexpected generosity. This could be material, like financial help, or emotional, like listening and offering comfort. These gestures reaffirm that you are not alone in your journey. The bonds you have nurtured with loyalty and care are now bearing fruit. The King of Cups highlights the importance of compassion in family dynamics. There may be a father figure, mentor, or emotionally mature relative playing a central role in resolving tension or guiding younger members. If conflicts arise, responding with calm understanding rather than defensiveness will bring long-term peace. Compatibility. With Taurus, Cancer finds a grounded partner who brings security and patience. Taurus values stability just as much as you do, and together you form a bond based on shared comfort and loyalty. This pairing thrives when you both invest in building a home and future rooted in trust. With Virgo, you discover someone who appreciates your emotional depth while offering practicality. Virgo helps you see solutions when you feel overwhelmed, while you remind them to honor their emotions. This balance creates a partnership where growth and understanding are constant. With Scorpio, the connection is magnetic and transformative. Both water signs, you and Scorpio, intuitively understand each other's unspoken emotions. The relationship may be intense, but it holds the potential for profound healing and devotion if handled with care. With Capricorn, you meet a steady counterpart who admires your sensitivity while offering strength and direction. Capricorn helps ground your dreams, while you soften their hard edges with compassion. This duo can build a lasting empire, both emotionally and materially. Your lucky color today. Golden yellow is your color today, Cancer. This shade mirrors the warmth and vitality of the sun, encouraging optimism, clarity, and renewed joy. Wearing or surrounding yourself with yellow can help dissolve doubts and invite confidence into every interaction. The phrase of the day. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. This quote captures today's lesson. Trust your journey, even if you cannot yet see where it leads. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.